I'm almost 30. And that's freaking me out. I cannot believe that I am turning 29 in a few weeks. Like you're told your entire life, have fun because time goes so quickly. And it's not something that you really listen to until it happens. It literally feels like just a few days ago I was 18, but now I'm at work and sometimes my hip hurts. Sometimes I'm working and all of a sudden, Anyway, this is not meant to be like some sad sack video about, oh my god, I'm getting old. This is a positive video, and just some things that I've learned in my 20s. Even though I haven't another year, here's 29 things that I've learned. I was working on this the other day on my shift. Yeah, I have all my ideas in this book. Some of these are much more important to me than the other ones, but anyway, here we go. Number 1, alcohol is a waste of time. I feel like I don't need to explain this one. If you want to do something in your life, do it now, because all of a sudden 10 years go by and you miss the opportunity. If you don't intervene with your money habits now, they won't change and they will be like this forever. One of the best things I did in terms of money was start an emergency fund. Not too long ago, I went to the dentist and he was freaked out at how much I grinded my teeth at night, and I had to get a mouth card. It cost me $700. Thank God I had money in the emergency fund. Tread lightly, mixing money and family. You know, might work for you, probably won't. Friends change, and that's okay. And sometimes it can hit harder than an actual breakup. I've been friends with a dude now for about 25 years and we've slowly been drifting apart the last 5. And yeah, that sucks. You know, we've been friends since we were 5 years old, but people change. And look, you might change too. There might be people that you don't want in your life anymore because maybe they're not good for you. Invest in experiences, not things. Dude, booking a one-way ticket to Malaysia and ending up in Thailand for 2 months was one of the best things I ever did. I did it all alone. I met some beautiful people up there that I'm still friends with these days from all around the world. Don't ask yourself, why is this happening to me? Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? It will change your whole perspective on things. Free time only feels valuable if you've earned it. Sure, we all need to relax every now and then and watch a movie, but do you feel like you have done everything you can to achieve what you want for the day? Do you feel like you could have pushed yourself a tiny bit harder? If you feel like you're lost in life and you don't know what to do, seek your childhood. What did you like doing when you were that young? What did you spend like all your time doing? And how can you turn that into something you want to do for the rest of your life? I only figured this out at 25, by the way, so don't stress. Which brings me to the next point. It's okay to not know what you want to do for the rest of your life, but try not to drift. In fact, don't drift. When we drift, we don't have any desire to save money. We don't have any desire to do this. We don't have any desire to do that. There's no goal. There's no end goal. I find when I have a goal, I can just save money like that. This apartment that I'm sitting in, I told myself, hey, I want to be independent. I want to have the control with the house, and that's what I did. Now we're here. Everything in this room is mine. So I guess point C, be intentional with all your moves. There is so much more good in the world than there is bad. And I learned this when I first started traveling in Thailand. Before I left, I was so paranoid. It was my first time out of Australia and I literally thought everyone was going to scam me. It didn't take me long to realize that the people there were just trying to live like everyone else. I'm not saying just trust everyone, okay? Like, there is definitely bad in the world, but don't automatically assume people just have it out for you. Take precautions, but don't be so afraid. Again, you don't have to have everything accomplished in your 20s. Some people make it in their 30s, some people make it in their 40s. Hangovers become an all-day event, and it's like the saddest thing in the world. I do not like having to take off and sacrifice an entire day to a hangover. The entire day is just ruined. Albert. Just because it isn't happening easily doesn't mean it's not for you. You know, this is like why failure is so good. When we fail, we realize, okay, maybe I couldn't do it like this. Maybe if I do it like this or I do it like this. You can plan. Comfort is bullshit. Go have a cold shower. You will lose your parents if you haven't already, and that terrifies me. So spend as much time as you can with them, text them often, tell them how much you cherish them, because one day you will lose them. And I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. Don't be afraid to break the rules. You know, try to do what the 95% don't do. You know, be in that 5%. Don't burn your bridges. You'll never know when you might cross paths with that person again and how they can benefit you, vice versa. Don't be afraid of good debt, and don't be afraid to invest in yourself. If it takes 2 minutes, just do it. Just get up and do it. Don't procrastinate, because all of a sudden that can lead to like a billion things you have to get done. And something that could take 2 minutes now takes 2 hours. Use the 5-second rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. get up. This is nuts how powerful this works. Take a photo of the sentimental things you have and then throw them out. The only reason you're holding on to these things is because it has a memory attached to them. So take a photo, and every time you want to experience that memory, just look back at the photo rather than collecting stuff and dragging it along with you for the rest of your life. Like, it's nuts how quickly we can accumulate shit. Failure is necessary to truly discover who you want to be. You know, try new things, try different kind of careers and stuff like that. This is kind of leaning back towards the other point, but seriously, failure is super necessary. The grass might not be greener on the other side. Maybe all your friends from high school are getting married and they're having babies, and you might be thinking, oh my God, I wish that was me. But look, they might be thinking the same about you. Say if you're single and you're the opposite to them, they might be going, oh my God, I wish I was still single, and I wish I had that much time to do the things that I want to do. Be grateful for literally everything you have. You know, if you are sitting in a house, you are wealthy. If you have a bed to sleep in at night, you are wealthy. Be grateful for everything you have in your life, because, you know, a lot of people have a lot less. And studies have shown how being grateful can literally change your heart and your brain. Ain't nobody coming for you, baby. This hits so deep. Ain't nobody coming for you. It is all up to you, your life. By the way, speaking of that, I bought myself a plant the other day. I left it out in the sun. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.